turn. She shoots. Oh, she scores. Are you deliberately missing or something?
No.
All right, then. We'll catch this. And that.
No, stop it.
And that. Stop. All right. Last night was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah. Thanks for organising it.
I was born for it. Hey, did you notice a weird vibe between Naomi and Brennan?
No. And you are way hotter than her, so don't worry.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you anyway, so don't forget it.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, we should probably get to work.
Oh, me too. You walking?
Driving.
Okay. I'll see you.
Okay. What's going on there?
Nothing.
Oh, no, there's definitely something.
Josh kissed me after the party.
What?
It was so out of the blue and it should not have happened.
Did you set him straight?
No. I was just in shock. But I mean, if he didn't get the message then, he surely got it now.
Jeez, Gran, what part of Take It Easy are you not getting?
I'm just stretching.
What for?
It's the thing you do before you exercise.
How many times do you have to be told you're not exercising?
It's just my self-defence class.
That's overdoing it.
Fine. I'll just go for a walk. You can't argue with that.
Hey, I'm heading to the tip later on if anyone's got some rubbish they need thrown out.
Susan might. She was cleaning out the garage the other day.
No dramas.
They have to taste as bad as they look.
Well, it's a small price to pay for a healthy baby. It's actually pretty good. Lucy Robinson. Oh, hi.
Oh, come on. Nothing that colour can taste nice. It's like drinking compost.
Yep, but I'm doing it for Lucy, so if she says it's good, then it's good, right?
What exactly does that mean? Okay, then. Thanks.
That doesn't sound good.
Mate, I have to read the final version of the Book of Secrets today.
What's your rush? You said I had plenty of time.
I know. Surely it can't take that long to bash out a book.
Well, you can't rush a masterpiece, can you, Susan?
He has been working very hard, Lou.
All I have to do is finish my final edits, and I can let you have it.
Look, I've got an interview with a journalist this afternoon. I have to know what I'm talking about.
Well, we talked about it while you were away.
I know, but that's not enough, mate. I don't want to look like a fool. What if he asks me, is it going to be made into a movie?
Is it?
Well, the contract does include film rights, so it's possible. But I can't say because I've not read it.
Lou, it's solid gold from cover to cover. All we have to do is wait for it to be published, Hollywood comes calling, and we sit back and watch the money roll in.
Hey, is Amber at the back?
No, she's making a delivery. Hey. She told me about the kiss.
And?
And? You tell me.
Look, I know things are complicated right now, but I know Amber has feelings for me.
You think you're going to get back together?
Absolutely. I just need to let her realise in her own time. Hey, will you let her know that I dropped by?
Sure, I'll let her know.
Hello? Cool vest. Hey, is Amber at work?
You know there is a thing called a telephone that was invented?
Yeah, I was just passing by. I thought I'd say hi.
Well, she'll be back later.
Can you let her know that I stopped by?
Sure. Paige, the human text message at your service.
So, now we've decided to cooperate instead of competing for business. I thought we could do a nice food and wine match thing together for the festival.
Sure, why not?
And I know I said cheese, but I think we should branch out and do nibblies too. So, here are some of my suggestions for local wines, and you can pick the food to go with them.
Here, take a gander of that.
If this is your idea of our menu cover, we are doomed.
It's for my next book. Captures the mood perfectly. Gives a hint of what lies under the covers.
I don't even want to contemplate what's under any of your covers.
I was going to offer to autograph your copy.
Save the ink and the book. I'm not buying.
There's always the movie, you know. Maybe George Clooney can play my character. Or do you think he's too old?
If he was dead, buried and decaying, he'd be perfect. Now get back to me about the food to match that wine.
Mate, just relax, will you, Lou? I'm just doing the last of the editing, all right? Just changing a few names to protect the innocent. I'll be with you in a sec. Just keep your shirt on, all right? We've got plenty of time.
Do you think that Jenna would ask me to take my shirt off?
What are you talking about?
My shirt. He might think I posed for the cover.
Yeah, it's unlikely. And look, if you really want this journalist to believe that you have written this, then how about you hang up right now and read it, OK? I'm sending it over.
Thanks, Karl. I really appreciate it. You saved me a trip.
Hey, that's no dramas. They charge by the load, so it may as well be a full one. Yeah, I've got plenty of stuff at the yard too. What needs to go?
Well, there's a couple of boxes in the garage, and all this is for recycle. So if you want to grab this, I'll meet you outside.
Righto, Suze.
Thanks.
I mean, it was just such a shock. I didn't take much in at all.
Okay, well, you know that you're both carriers for the gene that causes spinal muscle atrophy. It's a motor neuron disease. There's no cure for it. Well, not yet, anyway.
I don't get why I'm only finding out about this now. Yeah, why wouldn't he have known before?
Well, it would only be detected if it was being looked for, like when you're planning on having a baby.
So can we be carriers of this illness and not actually have it ourselves?
Well, yeah, you're born with it when both of your parents have the gene and they pass it on to you.
So that means our baby will get it.
Only if you both pass on that gene.
Well, what are the chances of that?
25%.
It's not terrible odds.
Well, it's not great odds either.
The problem is your muscles deteriorate, even the muscles in your lungs, so can lead to pneumonia, lung problems, breathing complications, which is why the mortality rate is so high. You guys just need to think about whether it's worth taking the risk and having a child together and passing on this gene, because this is what you might be dealing with.
What's in this?
Soy, goji berries, green tea. Kyle called and said you're looking after your heart.
Oh, he did he?
Yes.
Well, next time he calls, tell him that my heart and my various organs are my business and not his. Amber?
Hi, Sheila.
Take that.
What did I miss?
Quite a bit, actually. Daniel was here, wanted me to tell you that he popped by.
Okay.
Then Josh arrived and thinks that you guys are still getting back together.
Sorry?
Yeah, so, I mean, is there a bit of you that's still into it?
I don't know.
Wow. Well, do you want my advice?
Yes.
Go and talk to him. And if you need someone to talk to after, I will extend my boy talk policy for an extra 24 hours, but that is it.
Thank you. I've never had a big sister to talk about these kind of things with.
Hey, it's a sisterhood.
I believe these belong to you.
No, they're not. I mean, yes, they're mine, yes. Yeah, how did you get them?
They were all over the street. And why on earth are you writing about me?
I don't know what you're talking about. All my stories are completely fictitious.
This is a very explicit story about a couple called Paul and Sheila who get extremely hot and heavy in a pub's cool room.
Coincidence.
It involves plastic wrapping.
Oh. Well, like I said, completely fictitious.
I will fictitious you in a minute.
Sorry, Josh is not going to be home till later on. Why? What's up?
I just really need to speak with him, and not over the phone.
Sounds serious. Are you going to tell me what's going on?
You don't want to hear about my stupid boy dramas.
Amber, it's fine. I was just having like a bad hair day last time. Tell me.
Josh kissed me after the party, and now I think he thinks it's going to lead to something more. I'm really confused.
Okay, that's huge.
Yeah.
Have you told Daniel?
Not yet. I do want to tell him. I want to be honest with him because I still love him and I don't want to hurt him. So he's next on my list to talk to after Josh.
Sounds like you're doing the right thing.
Am I? Then why does all of this feel so messed up?
I think we need some tea.
I just thought you should know, just in case, one of your kids might have the gene too.
Yeah, right. All right, I'll make sure I talk to them. Oh, Luce, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, you don't have any control over your genetics.
Yeah. So I guess you and Chris won't be going ahead next week as planned then?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Lucy, you know the risks.
The odds aren't that high.
Is it fair to even chance it? I mean, imagine what they'll go through, what sort of life they'll lead, just because of something that you want.
Saw it the other day. Thought it might be like a good luck charm for you and Lucy. And the baby.
Thanks.
I just wish that the good luck part had worked out a little better.
You saw me after my head injury. How hard it was to do things everyone else takes for granted.
Look at you now, you've made huge improvements.
Yeah, but that's because it's something I can recover from. This condition is a lifelong one. And I don't think I can risk bringing someone into this world that would suffer 1,000,000 times more than I did.
Yes, it's scary. There's a chance. There's a 75% chance that any child that we have will be born perfectly healthy.
Yeah, but why even risk it if you're not absolutely sure?
Were you absolutely sure when all your kids were born?
No, of course not, but I hadn't just been told that there was a 1 in 4 chance that something could go wrong.
But if any of them were born sick, tell me, would you love them any less?
No, of course not, no.
Well, neither would I.
I know how much you want a baby, and I also believe that you can deal with anything.
Yeah, but going into it, knowing what could happen, changes everything.
Why are you looking at that?
Just reminiscing.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, of course, I'm fine. You know what? I just remembered I can't stay. I've got errands to run.
Karl, these were found in the street.
My hard copy. How?
I'd be more worried about who. Sheila found them.
Oh.
I know you were using real locations around Erinsborough, but the names of real people and their activities. When people start reading what the mayor gets up to, Paul's going to kill me. Oh, if Sheila doesn't first.
Look, I sometimes had to draw inspiration from strange places, You use things, you hear about certain people.
Well, why didn't you change their names?
Well, I did, in the final edit, Lou.
Pity you didn't do it earlier.
Look, I kept the names the same so I could remember who did what and how and who.
You really wanted a mental image of what Paul and Sheila got up to in the cool room?
Sometimes you have to suffer for your art, Lou. What can I say?
How could you? You wrote about us in the blue box.
Is this more of the suffering you mentioned?
I wouldn't laugh if I were you. You're featured heavily.
What? Me?
It's dramatic license. I just don't understand how the hard copy got out into Ramsay Street and left it right there.
Next to the box of papers.
Well, I guess so, huh?
That was all for recycling. Kyle took it to the tip. He must have taken your manuscript with him.
Now?
It's all over Erinsborough. Everyone's dirty little secrets. Thank you for meeting with me, Howard. Except I've been thinking, perhaps it's best to put this interview off until after the books come out.
Not that anyone will read it when it does come out, because it's filthy, filthy
Thank
lies.
you, waitress. We don't need anything now.
Exactly when will it come out?
The 12th of never.
And well, publishers, they play their cards very close to their chest.
Our readers would love a few hints about what's in it.
Oh, I got a hint. It's a steaming pile.
It's a love story. A classic. Let's read a love story.
Really? Because we've obtained a few pages and it seems more raunchy expose than literary classic. Blows the lid off a few private lives of local people, including Mayor Robinson.
What? The whole town will
Oh,
know
it's
about it.
impossible. It must be some impersonator. No, you know, fan fiction, but what can you do?
Let me make this perfectly clear to you, Luke Carpenter. If this turgid pile of shameless fabrication that you presume to call a book ever makes the light of day, I will sue you from here to Kingdom Come and back again. Do I make myself clear? And hey, you, if you quote any of this or even mention that I was here, you'll be joining him.
What a shame, eh?
Oh, yeah, why don't you say what you really think? Yeah, whatevs. God. That's it then. Journey's over. Paul's threatened to sue.
Hardly surprising.
All that work, it's not even going to see the light of day. And it was good, you know. Oh, I dare to say it was actually excellent. It would have been a bestseller.
Oh, I'm sure you're right.
Maybe I could just publish it under my own name.
No,
I changed the names of the characters.
Have you forgotten the flack that I got at school?
Well, think of the positives here. Some of my street cred might rub off on you.
You haven't got any street cred.
Just all that work.
I know.
So much for the saying that everyone's got a novel in them.
Well, you had a short story. And I've got to say, I was very, very impressed with your imagination.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, this page. Yes. Now, is this you, or did you borrow it from someone else?
No, actually, that's all me.
Really? You see, that was my favourite bit.
Really?
In fact, I was wondering if you would take me through your process, step by step. Because I'd be really interested to know what inspired you for this particular scenario.
That would require a very thorough explanation.
I'm game if you are.
Good.
Everything I need right now. You're different.
It's a good thing, right?
Yeah. It really is. Hey! That's my car! Stop! Stop!
So, I've thought a lot about the test results.
It's pretty big stuff, hey?
It is, yeah, it's a big responsibility.
And a big risk. The way I see it, all aspects of parenthood are a risk, right?
Exactly. You know, there's just so many things that we can't control. Like, you know, whether your kid catches a cold, or if they're afraid of the dark, if they're good at sport, you know, a million different other things. Except there is one thing we can control. What I went through with my head injury was bad enough. And this condition could be a lifelong burden for our child.
Well, maybe not. I mean, not definitely.
1 in 4 chance. Those odds are just too high for me. Knowing the risks and what life would be like for them. I'm sorry. I can't go through with being your donor.
What are you doing here? I was just about to call you. I can't believe this. I needed you and you're here.